Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to yet another one of these videos where you guys have all the power in your hands. Now, guys, as you might remember, the Coach to Glory has come to an end. Yes, it has come to an end. And also at the same time, we've had a great time with the Coach to Glory. We had 5 seasons. Season 1, Whitecaps FC. Season 2, Belgium with Anderlecht. Season 3, we went over to France, did a career mode with Olympique Lyon. Season 4, we went to Bayern Munich. And then Season 5, we finished it off at Real Madrid with a beautiful, beautiful story. But it is time to change things up. And also, of course, to come up with the best career mode series that we can possibly do at this stage of FIFA 19. There's only a couple of months left until we get our hands on FIFA 20, so I thought let's go all out and let's do this next career mode on PC with the mods, with the cheat engine, and let's have players grow based on their performance instead of based on their potential in this upcoming career mode. Whichever team it is, we're going to grow the players based on their performance, and it's going to be great and it's going to be enjoyable, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. Now let's talk about the teams. First of all, I want to point out that all 3 of these teams are in the Premier League because we just had 5 seasons away from the Premier League, and I know everyone loves the Prem. I personally love the Prem career modes, and I feel like it's time to do another one. So we're going to be in the Premier League, and this is not going to be a Coach to Glory type thing. This is going to be my regular career mode where we just stick with a team until we are done with the team. That's just how it's going to go from this point on. But I feel like with the PC cheat engine and everything, it's gonna be sick, man. I might even get the realism mod involved into this career mode. There are so many possibilities that we can go through. I cannot wait to see what kind of crazy moments we will have in this career mode. First team is here. And the first team that I'm going to be suggesting is Arsenal. And the reason as to why I have picked Arsenal in this case is because Arsenal are an absolute shambles. Their fans have started a movement yesterday. I believe it is called #WeCareDoYou. It was an open letter to Stan Kroenke and the owners of the Arsenal Football Club, and the fans just wanted to show that they are incredibly unhappy with the way that things are going at that club at the moment. So with that being said, we would now take over Arsenal. Now, first of all, what I will be doing when we go in any of these career modes, guys, is I'm going to do all the transfers that have happened until this point in this transfer window. I'm going to update every single team in the Premier League. And what I'm going to do as well is, based on their performance last season, I'm going to upgrade or downgrade players at Arsenal. So, for example, Mesut Özil, I would take him down to a nice little 82 because I'm going to do honest upgrades, downgrades for these players, and I think some of these people definitely deserve some downgrades. So whichever team we pick, we're going to do some honest reviews of the players, and then we're going to upgrade them or downgrade them based on how well they did last season. And now we're going to jump into the next season, which is 2019-2020, and then that's where we start. So Arsenal, in my opinion, would be quite a decent project because lots of these players, most of these players are going to get downgraded by a lot. Aubameyang and Lacazette, probably the 2 people that won't get downgraded. And then Torreira maybe as well. But there are so many players at Arsenal that are just terrible that we need to downgrade big time. So the team would be even worse than it is right now, and the rebuild factor would be even bigger for the next season. So I think that would be quite a nice way of doing the career mode. I would really look forward to doing it. I don't know about you guys, just let me know how you feel about this. The beautiful thing is, based on their performance, if they play incredibly well in a month, next month they could be having a +1 upgrade and they could be looking great again, the players. So the downgrades might not affect the team as much because we can get them back to their form again. So that is very important for you to know as well. Arsenal is the first choice. Are we going to jump into a troubled team that has big history but isn't able to pull things off these days? let me know. The other choice for me is quite clear. It's Newcastle, because honestly, man, I always sympathize with this team. If I wasn't a Liverpool fan, I think I would probably be a Newcastle United fan, because after, like, before I even started supporting Liverpool, Newcastle was like the team that I always heard about when I was living in Turkey, when I was living in Austria. This team was a team that I always heard about because of their amazing fans and because of their great tradition at the club. This is a very historic club, and I always loved Newcastle in a certain way, and I feel like it would be a very fun career mode to do because they were promised to get a billionaire investor. Everyone was getting hyped. People were talking about Mbappe joining Newcastle. They were thinking, oh my god, it's about to happen. We're gonna become a top 6 club again. No, it didn't happen. Mike Ashley has stuck around, Rafa Benitez has left, and they are apparently going to be getting Steve Bruce into the club as their coach. That is not good enough. And I'm here to save Newcastle. I'm here to take Newcastle to the next level if you guys want me to do so, because this team is just, quite frankly, terrible, really bad, and there needs to be big changes to carry this team into the future to do well. It's a big project. It would definitely take longer than a season, so if you guys want to see something that goes longer than just a season or two, Newcastle might just be the project, because as you can tell, the team is just not good, and a lot of these players have left the club as far as I'm concerned. Rondon has left, Perez has left, so many transfers happening in the Premier League, so we will have to update the squads as well. And then we're going to take a look at this team and realize, oh my god, it's even worse than last season. So it is definitely a team that is maybe going down, and we will have to try and save them in the future season. Newcastle would be a very interesting project for me. If you guys want me to do it, that is our second choice. And then as our third choice, I thought, and you guys thought as well, because I asked this on my YouTube community tab, a lot of people were suggesting these 3 teams: Arsenal, Newcastle and Sheffield United, a team that has newly been promoted into the Premier League. That is always a very, very interesting project to see how a team like this would actually do in the Premier League. As you can tell by the stats of these players, they are not looking great, but obviously since they did get promoted, it means they had a great season, most of these players. So I would go into the statistics of these players, go into the cheat engine and upgrade these players' statistics. So basically players like Fleck, Norwood, Stevens, all these guys at least like a +2 in a ratings boost, because in my opinion, next season in FIFA 20, these guys will definitely have some upgrades to get them up a little bit closer to the level of Premier League sides. And because they had a great season and got promoted, obviously EA will give them upgrades as well. So we're going to do that instead of waiting for FIFA 20, where they do get their upgrades by the game itself. We're going to do it manually. So this Sheffield team would be looking better than it is right now. Obviously transfers would be included as well. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Ravel Morrison has been signed by Sheffield United for the next season, which really excites me, because that guy was supposed to be the next big thing. He was supposed to be the big project of Sir Alex Ferguson, and Rio Ferdinand was saying this guy is better than anyone I ever had in training sessions. He was incredible and stuff. And yeah, man, it looks like he is returning to Premier League football, so that will be very interesting to see. But that is my third choice, boys. Sheffield United. I would be very interested to pick up a team like this, because it just excites me to see this challenge and try to make them survive in the first season. Second season, maybe try and push for like a top 10 place. Third season, push for a Europa League / Champions League spot if possible. That is going to be very interesting. But with Sheffield, you have to realize that the episodes would go a little bit faster, because this will be a longer series. So if I do take over Sheffield United, I will probably have an episode per month of football. So every month, like 1 month will be in 1 episode, the next month will be in 1 episode. So a season will last a max of like 12 episodes. That is what I'm going to promise you guys, because I don't want it to go for too long, while it feeling like there's just so much time till we get to the exciting part where we do fight for the Premier League title and stuff like that. So let me know, guys. I am really interested with the PC cheat engine. We can go absolutely crazy. Players will be growing based on their performance. upgrades and downgrades will be coming in. Whichever team we pick, we will do upgrades and downgrades. I'm really looking forward to doing that as well, and having a more realistic start into the 2019 and 2020 season. We don't have to wait for FIFA 20 to come out. We can just make FIFA 20 happen right now in front of your eyes. So I'm really excited. Let me know which team you want me to pick, and we can just go ahead and have some fun in this next career mode. Lads, go down to the comments for upgrades and downgrades. That's very important for all of these teams. And yeah, vote in the top right corner. Have a good time. See you guys next time. Peace out.